Hey Motorheads, welcome back to MotorMind, your go-to place for smart car tips that save you cash and keep your ride in top shape. Today, we're busting the biggest fuel myths people still believe. These fuel lies waste your money and make your car less efficient. Let's clear things up once and for all, so you can drive smarter and spend less at the pump. Buckle up. Number 1. Premium fuel is always better. Many people believe that premium gas makes any car run better. That's a myth. If your car doesn't require premium, using it is a waste of money. Most modern engines are designed to run perfectly on regular unleaded fuel. Premium gas doesn't clean your engine or give you extra horsepower unless your engine specifically needs high-octane fuel. In fact, switching to premium when it's not required can do nothing at all. Check your owner's manual. If it says regular fuel recommended, stick with it. You'll save a ton over time. Smart tip. Only use premium fuel if your car requires it. Don't fall for the more expensive must be better trap. Number 2. Filling up in the morning gets you more gas. This myth has been around forever. Some people say that fuel is denser in the morning when it's cooler, so you get more for your money. Sounds smart, right? But it's wrong. Gas stations store fuel underground, where the temperature stays almost the same all day. That means fuel density doesn't change much at all. Morning, noon, or night. You're not getting extra gas just because it's early. Smart tip. Fill up when it's convenient, not based on time. Your wallet won't notice the difference. Number 3. Letting your tank get low damages your engine. This one causes unnecessary panic. Some people believe that running your fuel tank near empty pulls in dirt from the bottom of the tank, which clogs your engine. But here's the truth. The debris is always at the bottom. Your fuel pump sits there too. Your fuel filter is built to catch that stuff. Modern cars can handle low fuel levels just fine, though running on fumes too often can strain your fuel pump. Smart tip. Don't worry if your tank hits E now and then, but don't make it a habit. It's not about dirt. It's about not getting stranded. Number 4. Fuel additives give huge boosts. TV commercials and gas station sales pitches want you to believe that fuel additives will clean your engine, boost performance, and save gas. While some additives do help under specific conditions, most of them aren't worth it for everyday drivers. Dumping a bottle of additive in your tank every fill-up won't turn your car into a race machine or double your mileage. That's marketing hype. Smart tip. Use fuel system cleaners only when needed, maybe once every 10,000 miles or if your mechanic recommends it. Otherwise, save your money. Number 5. You get more fuel if you pump slowly. This myth has been floating around for years, and it still fools a lot of people at the gas station. The idea is simple. Some drivers believe that if you squeeze the fuel nozzle slowly, the gas flows more evenly, avoids air pockets, and gives you a more accurate and fuller fill-up. Some even think the pump might shut off early if you pump too fast. But let's get real. This isn't how fuel pumps work. Modern gas station pumps are calibrated and regulated for accuracy. They're designed to deliver a precise amount of fuel, regardless of how fast or slow you pump. The nozzle itself has a built-in automatic shut-off mechanism that detects when your tank is full. Smart tip. Save yourself the hassle. Pump at a normal, steady speed, usually the middle notch on the handle. It's the most efficient way to fill up your tank without wasting your time or stressing about imaginary air bubbles. Number 6. Manual cars use less fuel than automatics. For a long time, manual transmissions had the upper hand when it came to fuel efficiency. Back in the 80s and 90s, automatic gearboxes were slower, less smart, and used more fuel to do the same job. That's where this myth started. For years, it made sense. But times have changed. Modern automatic transmissions have come a long way. Today's cars often come with 6, 8, or even 10-speed automatics that are computer-controlled and incredibly efficient. Some use CVTs, continuously variable transmissions, which can adjust engine RPM in real time to always find the most fuel-efficient point, something no human driver can do manually. There are a few exceptions. If you drive an older car, from the early 2000s or before, the manual might still edge out the automatic. Or if you're into high performance or off-road driving, a manual can give you better control and slightly better efficiency if you shift gears perfectly. But for most daily drivers, the fuel difference today is so small, it's barely noticeable. Also, consider the convenience factor. Automatics are easier in traffic, on hills, and during long trips. Unless you're passionate about driving stick, the efficiency gain just isn't there anymore. Smart tip. Don't buy a manual just to save fuel. Focus on how you drive. Gentle acceleration, smooth braking, and steady speeds matter much more than your transmission type. Choose the gearbox that makes driving enjoyable for you. Number 7. Air conditioning burns more fuel than open windows. This myth is tricky because it's not completely false. It just lacks context. People often say, turn off the AC to save gas. And while that can be true, it's not always the smart move, especially when you're driving on the highway. Let's break it down. Yes, air conditioning uses fuel. When you switch on the AC, your car's engine has to power the compressor, which puts extra load on the engine. That load means the engine needs to burn more fuel. Depending on the vehicle and outside temperature, running your AC can reduce your fuel economy by about 5% to 10%. But here's the twist. Open windows also affect your fuel economy, especially at higher speeds. When you roll your windows down, it changes the shape of your vehicle. This increases something called aerodynamic drag. Think of it like punching a bigger hole in the air as you drive. Your car has to push harder, and that takes more fuel. So at city speeds, under 40 miles per hour, the drag from open windows is minimal. It's fine to keep them down and save a bit of fuel by not using AC. But on the highway, 50 plus mph, that drag becomes significant. Open windows can actually hurt your mileage more than turning on the air conditioning. Number 8. You should always warm up your car before driving. If you live somewhere freezing, warming up your engine used to be important. But modern engines don't need that anymore. In fact, idling your car for 5 minutes in your driveway just wastes fuel and pollutes the air. Modern cars warm up faster while driving, so don't just sit there. Start the engine, wait 30 seconds, and then drive gently for the first few minutes. Smart tip. Skip the long warm-ups. Drive gently and warm up your car on the go. Number 9. More expensive fuel brands give better mileage. All gas stations follow the same basic fuel standards. Yes, some top-tier brands add detergents to keep engines clean, but the difference in mileage is small, if any. You won't suddenly get 50 more miles per tank just because you filled up at the fancy gas station. Often, the cheaper gas is just as good. Smart tip. Use fuel from a reputable station, but don't overpay for a brand name. Your car can't tell the difference. Final thoughts. Believing in fuel myths can quietly drain your wallet without you even realizing it. Most of these old ideas stick around because they sound smart, but they don't hold up today. With better car tech and smarter designs, a lot of what used to be true is now outdated. Don't fall for the hype. Know your car, read your manual, drive smart, and when in doubt, ask a trusted mechanic or watch more videos from MotorMind. Thanks for watching, Motorheads. If you learned something new today, give us a thumbs up and drop a comment below. We love hearing your thoughts and questions. Don't forget to subscribe to MotorMind so you never miss a smart car tip that saves you cash. And hey, check out our other videos for more ways to level up your driving game.